How's it going, guys? My name is Ovid Player, and welcome back to some more Batman: The Enemy Within. So, I'm telling you, I'm trying to keep my promise. Want to keep going with this game. Last time I played The Wolf Among Us. Well, that was yesterday. And I just uploaded the video. So we're here again with Batman, and I'm excited to continue the story of what is going on in Gotham City. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. Episode 4, What Ails You? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay. Alright. By the way, if you guys haven't figured it out, I love Telltale games, and I hope to see more games in the future. Please let that happen. We're already getting what's it called? The Wolf Among Us Season 2 and Batman Season 3. I want those series to keep going. I hope for more video games in the future. Let's go.
War always carries a cost, and my war on crime is no different. The truth is, no matter how hard I fight, sometimes I have to lose. In order to save Selina from this fate, I had to give myself up. My life for hers. Now, there's nothing to stop Harley Quinn and her crew from killing everyone at the Sanctus facility and stealing a virus that can wipe out Gotham. Meanwhile, I face the cold embrace.
I'm freezing. I'm freezing.
Just think. The pack's not returning here for a while.
Yeah. Shit.
Those aren't helpful.
Nope. Damn.
Riddler's capsule. That's not gonna do me any good right now.
What?
Can't unlock it from here.
EMP.
The EMP. It'll fry the auto locks in this chamber.
Yeah. Go.
I need to prime it before I can activate it.
Oh, come on. Okay, that stays on. That goes on, that goes on. Okay, easy. Come on. Get out, Bruce.
Bruce, can you hear me? I'm here. Harley had me thrown into one of Freeze's cryo chambers. But I'm okay now.
Oh, well, that's a relief. I'm afraid I was starting to panic.
I've got it under control, Alfred.
Is the pact still in the subway?
No. I'm bringing the car around. Call Waller. Tell her the pact means to slaughter their way into Sanctus, and I'm going after it.
What? Then have you shot on sight, Bruce?
I'm not going as Bruce. It's time to let Batman handle things.
Hell yeah. It's time to let Batman take out the bad guys. Booty Spa. Let's go. I can bet some people are dead. So,
Alfred, I'm in.
Any sign of Harley or the others?
dead. Dead. Oh!
They
My
beat
God.
me here. Looks like Bane took out one of the spa workers.
More death and destruction.
This blood trail looks like it dragged something. They're looking for Project Lotus.
Someone's alive in there. Someone's alive.
Batman! Get out of here or I'll shoot! I swear to God! Where did they go?
They went down in the elevator.
Do you have access?
It's gotta scan my eyes.
Another use for Riddler's eyes. Call it for me!
No way. Those freaks are down there. They'll kill me if they see me.
If you do it, I can stop the intruders that attacked you.
I'm not supposed to let anyone in there. But, all right. You gotta stop them.
Thank you. Oh, look at his hands frozen.
Send paramedics.
I've already made the call.
Thank you, Al. Unnecessary killing, of course. It's always because the villains want to.
Bruce, I contacted Director Waller. She wants to speak with you. Now.
Put her through.
Batman, where are you? Give me a status update.
I'm at the Sanctus facility. I split with the Pact and they beat me here. It's a bloodbath.
I ordered you not to blow your cover. What the hell were you thinking? You could have been there to prevent this.
Catwoman would have died.
I had to protect Catwoman. They would have killed her otherwise.
So instead, you let others die. We'll be there to back you up soon. We're gonna put an end to this once and for all.
Looks like Sanctus security barely slowed them down.
That's why you have to keep them there until we arrive. That virus cannot be allowed to leave the facility. Don't mess this up again.
Whatever, Waller. I don't follow orders.
Key card. That's Riddler something. Some sort of hacking program. No key card here.
Damn. Okay. Keep checking the bodies then.
Hopefully it was quick. No key card here. Someone's trapped over there.
help him then.
His final moments must have been painful,
Painful, yeah.
horrific. Scientist.
And he has a key card.
Easy. You'll just injure yourself more.
It's too late for that. Stop them. Here. Take my...
Poor guy. There are any other bodies around here? No. Floor lights.
Those green lights seem odd.
Yeah.
Remind me of Riddler.
Either they're trying to relive Riddler's legacy or something like that.
Don't touch anything unless I say so. You don't know what half this stuff does.
Catwoman.
You saved my life by taking the rat for the laptop theft. I'm returning the favor. I'm on guard duty along with 3 gunmen who are all watching that door up ahead. If I hadn't stopped you, you'd be full of holes right now. We don't always see eye to eye, but I much prefer you in one piece.
Thanks for the warning.
I appreciate the warning.
Just wish I could have done the same for these guys.
It's okay though.
Harley encouraged Freeze and Bane. They killed anyone they wanted. I should have done something more to stop them, but I didn't.
Hey, what did I say about touching the equipment?
Be quiet, you imbecile!
I'm going to make this right. I'll help you stop them.
You're hurt.
Whatever I have to do, they're not getting that virus. Whatever it is, I can do it.
We fight
Good.
together.
We'll fight them together.
That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Anything in here could kill ya. So keep your hands to yourself.
Let's do this.
Hi, Bane.
Don't worry about making a mistake. Not this time. He can execute his job
Shut it, you fool.
TikTok, Freezy. Get the virus and let's go.
It's an automated extraction process. You can't rush it.
Freezy, optical light move faster than this thing.
Hey, it's a rat!
God damn it. Whoops, my bad. Perhaps I should read the instructions first, like Mr. Fox says.
Not this time. He can execute
In the Dark Knight.
Shut it, you fool.
TikTok, Freezy. Get the virus and let's go.
It's an automated extraction process. You can't can't rush it.
It's really obstacle light move faster than this thing.
Take this! And no guns for you.
Batsman, this is a distraction we do not need.
You switching sides on us, kitty? I weigh my options, and what can I say? I don't like to lose. You made a big mistake.
No, she didn't, actually.
All right, Bats. What made you think you'd be able to stop all of us?
I wouldn't put money on your chances of walking out of here.
Maybe we should try therapy, sir.
I'm not alone.
I'm not alone.
Oh, we'll bury you side by side in the pet cemetery. Unfortunately, we have a tight schedule. But I always have time to kill you. Get him, boys!
Okay, Bane. Whoop-ah! Take this. Knee to the face. And foot to the face. Come on, Freeze. Show me what you got. Oh, really? Whoop. Okay, that works actually.
Not today. Bad kitty. No.
Come on, Catwoman, fight her. Oh, crap. Nope. Uh-oh. Nope. And... Alright. Nope. Yeah. Oh, God. Nope. Oh, God.
Worry about yourself.
Oh, crap.
That's for
Oh.
messing with my Batman.
Thanks, John. Sweep the leg. And... Wait. Uh-oh. Nope, no steroids for you. Oh, come on! Oh my god. Sharkbane. Yeah. Oh, damn it. To the back. Uh-oh. Whoop! Ah. Damn. Shazam. Bam. And finishing touch. Freeze you all.
Virus extraction completed.
Oh, come on.
Enough of this. You're done.
Nope.
No. much to save them for.
Please evacuate the lab with the emergency elevator. Batman, we're in the facility now.
Not so fast, Freeze.
No! I'm infected!
Not anymore.
Harley! Harley's getting away.
Come on, we'll fight. We didn't stop Harley.
You did enough. Now get out of here.
See you around sometime.
See you, Ken. She has the virus. Intense beginning already. Jesus. Sanctus Research Facility.
Alfred, call Tiffany and tell her to get to the manor. Harley escaped with the virus.
Right away.
Get me a proper lockdown crew in here, stat. I want bioscans on Freeze. Do not let him out of that airlock. Move it, people!
Good work here, Batman.
Good work? Harley escaped with the Lotus virus. Your girlfriend Catwoman is nowhere to be found. Same goes for your boy John. So if good work means half the pact is loose in Gotham, and we've got a megavirus in the hands of a psychopath, then yes, this is picture perfect. Oh, I could think of some more colorful words to describe this situation.
This isn't how I planned for things to go. I'm not happy about this either.
I guess we'd better start focusing on a solution then.
Yeah.
Sanctus, right under our noses all this time.
Chemical weapons, human experimentation. Sanctus is the darkest part of the agency's history. Oh, this place is just evil.
And that's why we're shutting it down once and for all. We can take some of this equipment and put it to good use.
This facility needs to be burned to the ground. I don't want so much as a trace of it left in my city.
Why don't you let me worry about that? I'm gonna need your help tracking down Quinn. She's out there with the virus, and that's a threat to Gotham we simply can't allow.
Freeze must have an idea about where she'd go in these circumstances.
Don't waste your time with that maniac. He'd say anything to throw us off track.
But he's our best lead.
Well, I disagree. Freeze is nothing more than a science experiment gone awry. You best keep your focus on Harley and the virus before anyone else gets hurt.
Aye, aye, Captain. Jesus. It's not my fault.
That was strange. She just completely shut me down. She's normally so open to all possible leads. This is so unlike her.
It's been a rough night for everyone.
I don't know. Something seems off. Listen, Director Waller may think it's a waste of time, but I say leave no stone unturned.
I'll see what I can find out.
Hey, Will, give me a hand with this, will you? I think there may be something we can salvage back here.
Okay, well, if they're doing that, let's talk to Freeze.
come to gloat. To revel in what you've done.
Of course not. You don't deserve this. You need help, Freeze.
You think?
I'm here to talk about Harley Quinn. I need your help to find her.
If you want me to tell you what I know about Harley, I'm going to need something from you in exchange. The agency intends to keep me prisoner with this virus living inside me. They mean to study me. Given a chance, I could beat this. Just like Riddler. He became stronger for it.
You're saying Riddler became infected with the Lotus virus when he worked for Sadus.
If he could survive it, I believe I can too. That dial, there. They've keyed it into the temperature regulators in the airlock. All I need from you is to turn that dial. Let my body do the rest. Lower the temperature in the airlock. I know that I can fight this.
I can do that.
I will do that for you. But first, tell me what you know.
I'm so glad you're agreeable. The truth is, the Lotus virus doesn't have to be this. Riddler's blood can turn the virus into something that can heal. That's why we stole his body. Why your friends in the agency had it on ice. My Nora will perish if I don't use Lotus to save her. Bane really hoped to cure himself of his addiction. Harley already has the virus. Now, she needs a blood sample from Riddler's body. With it, she will have what she needs to create the serum. She'll go for the body first. That's how you will find her. I already have samples of the blood. Look for a temperature-controlled container. Now, you have what you came for. Please, do as you promised.
I'll lower the temperature. Freeze. If I walk away, that's not who I am.
I need to get to the subway right away. If Harley's trying to make this serum, she'll go straight for Riddler's blood.
I'm coming with you. The secondary properties of this virus. The serum they want to make from it. I've got a feeling Director Waller didn't want us to hear that. Which would explain why she steered you away from Freeze. What is she up to, I wonder?
She can't keep secrets from me. I always get to the truth.
I have no doubt.
Don't worry about that now. If we hurry, we can intercept Harley at the lair.
We could use Bruce on this one. The less attention we draw to ourselves, the better.
Yeah,
What does that mean?
good idea.
If Harley sees Batman coming, she may do something drastic. But if she sees Bruce, she'll think she can take you.
Yeah, true.
You don't know I'm the one that told Waller who you really are. Are we all good? I'd like to clear the air, in the interest of full transparency.
It's your job to figure people out. Can't hold it against you.
I'm glad you see it that way.
Yeah. And I respect the Vesta. She... I like what she does right now.
I suppose I should have seen this coming. She's become more and more erratic since she came to Gotham. I hardly know what she's going to do next.
Harley?
No, Director Waller. You say she can't keep secrets from you. I never thought she'd have reason to keep them from me. Ah, damn! Ow! Ah, the hell is wrong with this thing?
Damn it, sorry. I've got a passive anti-surveillance system running. You must have triggered
What did you say, Bruce? Looked like you were speaking, but can't hear so well without these.
I was saying the car has a passive security system. It triggered feedback in your hearing aids.
Crappy agency technology. Not your fault. Look, it's fine. I'd just rather not talk about it. I have to admit, a part of me was sort of hoping we'd be taking the Batmobile. Not that this car isn't great, but, you know, it's no Batmobile.
We are taking.
Oh, we are. Taking.
I don't follow.
I push a button, the armor plates flip, and voila. Batmobile.
That's incredible. If you're not just pulling my leg.
Yeah. And Lucius Fox was a genius.
You've put a lot of time and energy into this crusade.
I prefer to think of it as a mission.
Do you ever question it? Not the mission. I mean, the methods. The clandestine nature of what you do. The fear tactics. The occasional brutality. No judgment. Just curious.
I've held myself back, and I'm doing my best to protect this city.
That's not...
And you've hardly got a leg to stand on. The agency has done some pretty brutal things itself.
No! God, Bruce, stop. I'm not criticizing. Quite the opposite. I'm having a bit of an existential crisis.
Existential crisis.
Yeah, it's Waller. Why wouldn't she want us to know what Freeze told you? Things have gotten gray recently. Too gray. I don't know if I'm on the right side anymore. Maybe I shouldn't have brought this up.
You should trust your instincts. That would make you good at your job.
I'm glad to hear you say that. It bothered me when she allowed the pack to obtain Riddler's body.
Wait, that was intentional?
I've had deep reservations about Waller.
Oh.
Can't believe I just said that out loud.
But you told her I was Batman.
Bruce.
It's okay though. It's okay. I'm not criticizing you.
You sure you're okay to do this?
Absolutely. You know, I looked through Gordon's case files about Harley. Her father suffered from mental illness that eventually drove him to suicide. An illness with a strong hereditary link. It's very possible she wants the serum to prevent the same thing happening to her.
If she fails, she's got one deadly plan B.
Don't sound so worried, Batman. I'm here to help.
We're almost there.
His back is against the wall. If she has Riddler's blood, she'll be incredibly dangerous.
You don't need to tell me. She tried to freeze me to death.
Then we're on the same page.
What the hell was that? don't know if you guys heard it. Like, it sounded like boom, boom. What the fuck? That was strange. Huh. I don't know if it was my imagination or something, but I did hear a noise. I don't know. Okay.
Harley. She must be gone already.
Do you think that means she already has the vials?
I don't know, but it's worth a look. Maybe she got scared off before she could find them. C4, plastic explosive. Only a little, though. Must be remnants from something bigger. I don't remember Bane making bombs, and it doesn't match Freeze's MO.
Yeah.
Who then? Harley? John?
Even money on both.
Container.
Damn it.
What is it?
They're gone. The vials are gone. C4 and stolen blood. How do those two things add up?
So...
Keep looking.
Yeah. Blood.
Blood, but was this here before?
I don't think so.
Dried. Must be from when Harley shot Bane's men.
Yeah. Probably.
Huh. On the side here, someone's damaged this.
Is Riddler's body gone? Why can't I open it? Okay.
Hey, Vesta. Does this look familiar?
We call it a liminal device, a not quite as powerful phalanx key. Some agency field ops are issued one, and if they left it, they must have been rushed. An agency team has been here.
It could have been used to access Freeze's container with the vials.
Okay. Liminal device. So nothing here. Nothing here so far. Can I go to the other side? No. Oh, a phalanx key for this. I got it now. Okay.
Oh, God. I thought this thing was supposed to preserve him.
Obviously, it failed. Right? Decomposition is actually accelerated. They purposefully disabled the capsule. If that's the case, then they were trying to destroy the body.
It's textbook asset denial, but it's some sloppy work.
They were moving fast. Too fast.
Yeah.
The rapid decay. Wonder if that's a side effect of the virus, or being in that capsule, or both.
Bruce,
Just thought.
if Harley decides to release the virus, that sample may be the most valuable weapon we have.
Alfred, I did a bioscan of Riddler's corpse. I'm sending the data to you. The body is breaking down, so do your best with it.
Received, Bruce. It's... Oh my. This may take a bit of time.
So, Waller takes the blood and has Riddler's body destroyed.
That would make her the only player who could create a viable Project Lotus sample. Having all the pieces to the puzzle.
Oh my God. Bruce, the Pact all had problems. Medical problems they needed solving.
And if Waller's the solution, she can make them work for her. She's not above using leverage to get people under her thumb. Look what she did with my identity. Harley.
The virus.
Money. Beer. Is that John? Yeah, I think it's John.
Bruce! You came!
Where is she, John? Where's Harley?
I don't think we've been formally introduced. Doe. John Doe. You seem kind of familiar.
She's a friend, John. Our friend.
I had a friend. It didn't work out. Oh, hey! Hold on. Are you two tiny cat lady, Bruce? She was here.
She was here?
Yeah.
Where is she now, John? This is important.
You got some real nerve. You know that? Buddy. Remember the cafe? Just be yourself, John. Then I stuck my neck out for you. Way out. Bane nearly ripped my head off. And for what? She flew the coop. And I have nothing. You steered me wrong. At every turn. Every bad piece of advice. Everything blew up in my face.
I was honestly trying to help.
Well then, newsflash! You're bad at helping, Bruce. Like bad helping Hall of Fame bad.
We need some real answers, Bruce.
No point! It's over! The pact! Dream us!
Not yet, it's not. She's still out there with a deadly virus in a city full of innocent people.
Call me. You got something I care about. It always surprises me how heavy guns are. This was hers. It's all I have left.
John, stop. Please.
Yeah, actually, it's not a bad idea.
Okay.
Well, it's been real.
What are you doing, John?
Leaving. There's nothing left for me here. A lot of bad memories. And a weird soul.
John, I understand you want to run. I've run before. My problems, they just come with you. No matter how far you go.
No, pretty sure I can get away from that stuff.
Damn it, John. Listen to me. I need to find
I
Harley.
don't want to do this anymore. Not for you. Not for her. Certainly not for Gotham. I don't care.
John, please. This is important. I know it hasn't been easy for us, but I am your friend.
Okay, buddy. Look, the agency was here. They took the blood. I was up here in a very dark place. They didn't find me. But Harley did. I told her what happened to Riddler. She gave me this.
And where do you think Miss Quinn is now? We'd like to find her sooner rather than
I
later.
don't want to find her. My heart can't take another kicking. Never see her again. She ruined me. I can't.
Help me bring her to justice. It's what she deserves, John.
I just can't say no to you, Bruce. You gotta keep an eye on this guy. That Wayne charm gets him every time. You sure know how to spin things. All the right ways to twist my arm. It's going to take me a few hours to find her. I have to check a few places, do some things.
Okay, we'll come with you.
No, you won't. There will be plenty of time for John and Bruce later.
Okay then.
This is... I need to do this alone. I'll call you when I find something.
Wait, hold on. We'd really like your help, John. Are you sure you won't reconsider us coming with you?
I did, and it's a hard pass.
It's okay. Go.
Bruce, let's talk about this.
He'll come through. He's done it before.
It's funny. When you first walked through that door, I honestly thought you came here to check on me.
I'm going to track down those files in the agency's cold storage.
Be careful.
Thanks.
Alfred, how's the bioscan analysis going?
Nearly complete. I should have it ready for you when you arrive.
I'm on my way.
Yeah. Last time I played this episode, I remembered that treating Joker as the villain wasn't a good choice. Wayne Manor.
Al, you there? I'm back. I'm taking over at the computer.
Alfred? Alfred? Are you okay?
Al!
Please don't. I'll come here.
Alfred?
What's the matter? Thomas, let's chat. Now's the time. Won't be long. So much to do.
No, Al, it's me. It's Bruce.
Yes. What would Master Bruce think about what you've done? He and the Cobblepot boy are playmates.
Please wake up.
Bruce, where am I?
Easy. You're in the cave. Take your time, think back, and tell me exactly what happened.
No, it was nothing. I was working and I felt dizzy for a moment. I must have been more exhausted than I realized. Well, basically, that's all there is to it.
Hey, slow down, relax. I'll take care of you.
Couldn't be in better hands. Don't worry, I'll be back up in no time. Just...
Hey.
Thank you, Bruce. I'll just catch my breath. Just give me a moment, please. It's all nonsense.
What is?
Freeze's magic cure-all. It doesn't work as intended. Take a look.
Really? Oh, let me see the. Things are looking up for Jim Gordon's favorite true blue cop. Renee Montoya recently promoted to detective after she was exonerated of the murder of Carmine Falcone. It was evidence I provided that proved she was under the influence of Lady Arkham's drug when she committed the crime. I admire Renee's dedication to law enforcement and fierce loyalty to Jim. It's evidence that she lives for her work, often at the cost of her life, of her personal life. Sounds like a problem we both share. Even with Gordon off, there are still good people at the precinct. Montoya's one of them. It was Waller who told me that I'd need allies going undercover, but I'm glad I still have a few at the GCPD. I've known Detective Montoya long enough to be confident that she'll pick up where Gordon left off. She won't stop fighting until the pact is secure in Blackgate Prison. Over the past year, friendship with Jim Gordon can't be taking his dismissal well. He wasn't just a cop in name. Gordon is the job. It's hard to imagine the GCPD without him. Maybe once the pact is in custody and the agency leaves Gotham, he'll be able to return to the force. I hope he's holding up and that the city can hold up without him. Without John's quick thinking and his willingness to turn on Bane, I might have died at the Black Sites. The Pact weren't about to let Batman interrupt their plans, and they put up one hell of a fight. John alone stood by me, fighting by my side, even at the risk of Harley's wrath. His defense of Batman may have cost him more than he expected. I'll never forget the look on John's face when Harley took the virus and abandoned him. John's in a dark place right now, but if there's one thing I've learned about him, it's his own failing ability to bounce back after a disaster. If he can help me locate Harley, maybe he can get some closure on the relationship. Maybe this was exactly the impetus he needed to see the light and straighten out his life. Alfred continues to encourage me to accept allies, but I can see the strain our work places on him. I was worried that he was beginning to fracture under the weight of our work, but he came through with a useful new upgrade for my contacts. He's always been good with technology, and I'm happy he stepped up to help now that Lucius is gone. I don't know what I'd do without Alfred. Tiffany tried to have me arrested. I should have seen that coming. I've been acting evasive and suspicious, and I hardly left her much of a choice. So I revealed my most closely guarded secret and brought her into the fold. I told her I'm Batman. I don't know if it was the right move. I don't know if this will keep her safe or put her father in harm's way, but it felt right. And that's really all I can hope for in situations like these. Avesta was already on edge at Sanctus, a place she was called the darkest part of the agency's history. So Waller's orders to stay away from Freeze, our best lead, doesn't sit well with her. Avesta suspected Waller didn't want us to hear about the virus' secondary properties, and I wanted to know why. That made two of us. In the Pact's headquarters, we got our answers, or the closest we could get to one. And all evidence pointed that to the agency having taken the last of Riddler's blood, and if that was the case, we realized the agency alone would have control of the serum. Avesta's nervous of what Waller might do with that power. She decided to find the remaining blood samples. In spite of the punishment she'll face if she fails, I admit it's a bold move, but I respect her tenacity. If anyone can succeed, it's her. Every time I think I have Waller figured out, I learn something new that forces me to reassess. Waller wants the virus secured. She says she'll use Sanctus technology for good, but even Agent Avesta, who respects and trusts Waller, is nervous what Waller may do if she controls the virus and the serum. Worse, it seems like Waller is the only voice of law enforcement left in the city. She fired Gordon for disobeying orders and jeopardizing my undercover mission, but perhaps those were just convenient excuses to cover up her real motive. For now, our goals still align. We both want to find Harley and the virus. There's no point burning any bridges yet. The Gotham City Police Department won't be the same without Gordon in charge. He's had a tough time cleaning it up when he was first promoted. Let's hope his absence doesn't reverse that progress. Selena was grateful that I took the rep for stealing the laptop. She paid me back at the black site by warning me of the guards posted up ahead and offering to fight alongside me. She was disgusted by the carnage, by the Pact's ruthlessness. Selena's a formidable foe. All the more reason I wanted her at my side. When Harley threw me into Freeze's cryo chamber, she had no idea who she was dealing with. I may have blown my cover with the Pact, but it allowed me to put the fear of Batman in her. Since her priority is escaping with the virus, that should work to my advantage. Harley was at the lair. She disappeared before I showed up. John said she came looking for Riddler's blood, but the agency already had it. She took out her anger on John and bolted. Harley's still out there with the virus, and John's my only lead. Gotham's fate lies in the hands of an emotionally distraught, drunken ex-Arkham inmates pursuing his violent ex-girlfriend. I may need to find a plan B. Last I saw Freeze, he was in a Sanctus airlock, infected with the virus, eager for my help. He explained the virus' secondary properties and his hopes that, like Riddler, he might survive. He's convinced Nora, his wife, could also benefit by the serum. As a show of good faith, he gave me a lead on Harley. In exchange for his information, he asked me to turn down the temperature in his airlock. This would further slow the virus spread and make it difficult for the agency to experiment on him. I complied. If he survives, Freeze's gratitude may come in handy down the road. If he doesn't, it was still the right thing to do. Yeah, because I'm a hero, not a villain. Bane is finally in agency custody after the assault on Sanctus. Along with most of his soldiers, he nearly killed me at the Black Site, falling only because of John's interference. With the pact dissolved and Bane out of the picture, I can focus on the last remaining threat, Harley. Selina, John, and I Selina, John, and I went into Riddler's workshop in the hopes of finding a way to decrypt his laptop. We barely survived the run-in with one of Riddler's old puzzles, and Selina and I went deeper into the workshop. We were able to recover the decryptor device, but Selina had her own plans for it, and she handcuffed me to a chair in order to take it for herself. There was some truth in Riddler's claim that the agency made him. Riddler used to work for Sanctus, and during that time he became infected with the virus. Unlike previous test subjects, though, Riddler didn't die a horrible death. Somehow he survived. He became stronger. Sanctus went underground after the agency tried to shut them down. But even with their continued research, Sanctus never discovered the potential healing properties of the virus. That was Riddler's secret and his curse. I could have prevented the bloodshed at Bodhi's spot if I'd said I was the rat, but I couldn't give up Selina. She was a price I couldn't pay, no matter what might follow. There's so many Gotham feeds. That's a lot of information. Gordon fires from GCPD. GCPD confirmed today that Deputy Commissioner of Operations James Gordon has been fired from the force. The majority of sources are blaming Gordon's rocky track record, which only recently led to his demotion from his position as commissioner. Still, others are pointing to workplace tensions between the GCPD and the agency as the cause of Gordon's dismissal. The Gazette followed up on these comments, reaching out to both the GCPD and the agency for further explanation. The GCPD issued this brief statement: "We appreciate all Gordon has done for the GCPD and wish him the best moving forward." The agency, while offering more clarity in their response, still leaves us with many questions. Given the current climate in Gotham, a change in leadership is needed. We commend James Gordon for his years of service to the city and people of Gotham. Longtime supporters of Gordon, Jesus Christ. Gordon has spoken out to the press, breaking protocol in an unprecedented move. Detective Renee Montoya said about the dismissal, "It's disgraceful, that's what it is. It's putting politics over policing. No candidates for the position of the deputy office have been announced. Gotham's most notorious stray cats, the career thief known as Catwoman, is reportedly back in town and already causing a stir. After a year-long hiatus, Catwoman is once more painting the town red and blue, with the police sirens flooding the streets. The GCPD, who in the past have failed to apprehend Catwoman, are holding nothing back in their pursuit. An inside source says, "We had a strong lead. We could have had her. Someone obviously tipped her off. But you can bet we'll find out who it was. Next time she's ours." Our source refused to elaborate on who the GCPD suspects warned Catwoman, or if the suspect was a leak from within the GCPD. As always, we encourage anyone who knows where Catwoman might have holed up to please come forward. We will release more details following an internal review. As an incentive, a generous reward is being offered by a group of private citizens, museums, and corporations, all victims of Catwoman's international crimes. While this commitment by authorities to arrest Catwoman is laudable, it also raises concerns that police resources are being diverted, Jesus Christ, from more pressing matters. The individuals responsible for the Brokerage, Arsenal, and GothCorp attacks, as well as the ambush on an agency convoy, are still at large. One could argue that unless Catwoman is somehow involved with these terrorists, she should be put on back burner. I, for one, am more concerned for the safety of my children than the safety of my jewelry. Bruce Wayne implicated in bribery, why no arrest? The negative publicity for Bruce Wayne, billionaire playboy, continues with Wayne's latest in a string of too much reading. Jesus Christ! I'm sorry this is taking too long, guys. Dang. So they're recently, wow. scan
The
of the
bioscan of Riddler's body. I used the analysis you sent me to simulate its interaction with the virus. And the Bat computer promptly found holes in Freeze's calculations.
Lotus, megavirus. Only one known survivor,
Riddler.
Riddler. Freeze thinks his blood is now a key to unlocking Lotus's true potential. It appears that Lotus can be synthesized into a restorative agent for the human body. A remarkable one.
Oh, Freeze got that part right,
But as soon as Lotus repairs any physical problems, it causes irreparable damage to the subject's brain chemistry.
it drives you insane.
It's what Riddler meant when he said, I wasn't always like this.
All of these people, all of them trying to kill each other, was something that will make them as deranged as he was in the end. We all should know by now that miracles come with a cost. Lotus is nothing more than a poison.
Harley's already insane, Alfred. Now she's worried about taking it up a notch.
Yes, you're probably right. Although if she wants the serum to avoid what happened to her father, well, it's certainly ironic.
Run the simulation again, and forward the readings to Special Agent Iman Avesta.
I already ran it several times myself. I wanted to be thorough. A silly notion, I know. My problems are purely psychological. My real cure is a very long vacation. Somewhere far away from Gotham. A place where the sun actually comes to visit.
Then let's get you to a nice beach. Or wherever you want to go.
Possibilities. That'll take some thinking.
Avesta.
I read your report. The serum makes the whole thing beyond dangerous.
Did you find out where Waller's keeping Riddler's blood?
Yeah. She's got the area on lockdown, but I think I can get myself in. And then I'm taking these things off the table. Permanently.
It's too risky. We can figure something.
I won't let Waller turn the agency back into something like Sanctus, Bruce. It's not up for debate.
Good luck. Let's get you somewhere more comfortable.
Oh, Bruce. Tiffany's up there. She's probably wondering where I hurried off to.
Sorry, Alfred. We can't risk you falling again.
Very well. We mustn't keep Tiffany worrying any longer. She's done quite enough of that the past few days.
Ready?
I'm afraid that's what we do. Worry the ones closest to us.
I mean, he is Bruce's only family.
Okay, yes, thank you. The doctor's on her way. How are you feeling?
Well, better. A little more rest and some tea, and I'll be as good as new.
Make that a lot more rest, Alfred. You're hurt.
The only thing hurt is my pride, which, sadly, even the doctor won't be able to fix.
You can put up a strong front, but I'm not leaving your side until the doctor arrives. Got it?
Understood.
Be straight with me. When you told me Alfred wasn't doing well, is this what you were talking about?
I hope that would remain discreet.
This is not something you hide, Al.
How worried should I be? You don't need to sugarcoat it. I just need facts.
I'll let Alfred tell you himself.
I told you I'm fine. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's just there's a lot more to worry about right now than me.
So, Bruce, after our little talk at your office, I had an idea. There's something I want to show you. So, I've been working on this in my spare time. I remember you said you could use the help, you know, when you're Batman. I started thinking about a tactical suit, in case I'm ever needed in the field. Para-aramid synthetic lining. Photo-adaptive suit cover. Full spectrum, full surround heads-up display. I should be able to get the mesh fabricated in no time. I'm getting ahead of myself. The last thing you want is me out there on the rooftops with you. This wasn't all just about me. You've been going up against some heavy opposition, Bruce. More than usual. Alfred told me how Bane nearly killed you. So I designed you this.
That's a gun.
Let me read you the specs.
Batman doesn't use guns, Tiffany.
You mean at all? I guess I've never seen you use one. But I didn't realize that was, like, a rule.
I don't use a gun because Batman doesn't kill.
Okay, I get it. Still, criminals are always trying to kill Batman. Are you telling me you've never once considered a gun? Just to even the odds?
Not even
It's
once.
a no-brainer.
Never. It would violate my code.
So, Batman has a code.
Without it, I would become the very thing I hate.
Listen, I should have thought it through more. I just got so caught up in the design, I have a lot left to learn.
No, don't be so hard on yourself.
I have to go.
We'll be waiting right here.
Yeah, she really does have a lot to learn. But yeah, I wouldn't blame her if she didn't know that Batman it doesn't kill or uses a gun. We're at a carnival. Carnivals are scary.
John?
Oh my god. This proves that John is actually a psycho. Wow, is this really a choice? Let me turn to crank, I guess.
Broken.
Of course.
Dr. Quinzel. This is Harley's.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Dr. Harley Quinzel. Test your might. Okay. Why not? Why not use it? Just for fun. Okay, what's under this? Oh my gosh. This is actually creepy. I'm not going to lie. Oh my god. That's creepy. For real. Another reason to hate clowns, huh? My god! That actually scared me. Again! Because the first time it did scare me too. Oh my god. Freaking Joker. God.
Please. You're not making this easy on me, you know? We can say the truth. It wasn't me. I mean, it was me, but it was self-defense. I know it needs work. Bruce, I'm so glad you're here.
My god.
Please, it's not what it looks like. I can explain. Just try and reserve judgment.
What did you do?
What have you done, John?
No, wait. Just hear me out.
What happened? Is Harley here?
She left just as I got here. The agents, they came looking for her. They're not supposed to just start shooting, Bruce. They're supposed to say, hands up. I've seen it on the TV.
They just attacked you.
I tried to talk sense into them, but they wouldn't listen. They just wanted blood. Something took hold of me. Something dark and vicious and desperate for survival. I grabbed the nearest thing and started swinging.
You think this is funny?
I'm sorry. I always laugh when I'm nervous. I completely redecorated tonight. I wonder what Harley would think of the new color scheme.
You said you hit them with something.
I think so. I just grabbed whatever came to hand.
This woman has a gunshot wound
Oh, really?
in the back.
Oh, yeah, it's coming back to me now. She was going for her partner's gun, and I just went on autopilot. I didn't stop until I was safe. I've just been sitting here in the dark until you came.
This just happened, right? I'm surprised you don't have more clarity.
Same line.
I'm saying it's strange.
If I hadn't fought them off, I'd be the one lying in a pool of blood. You believe me, don't you? Because we don't have trust. What we really have, it's the foundation of any healthy relationship.
Since this is a good choice right now.
Of course I do.
Then what's with all this suspicion? You're just trying to tell me what you think I want to hear. You're supposed to be on my side. I guess I'm an idiot for expecting that. aren't I?
What do you mean?
Whatever this is between us, it's off balance. The goodwill only flows one way, and it isn't towards me. Made that very clear now.
Yeah, it is off balance, but not the way you're saying. You are the ones surrounded by corpses.
Or, it's all my fault. Why should Bruce Wayne have to take responsibility for anything? You didn't want to meet my friends. Not until you saw an advantage in it. You should have known then and there something was wrong about you. You've been using me from the start. At least have the decency to admit it. The least you can do is come clean about that. I'm not stupid, Bruce. Please, please, don't leave me any more life.
It's not true, John. I care about you. As a friend, I really do.
Say that. We both know that's a lie. You don't respect me enough to tell me the truth.
John?
I know you can fight better than that. What do you need your bat suit to really get you in the mood?
What?
You forget I know you, Bruce. The real you. Always hiding behind some kind of mask. Playboy, businessman, criminal. Bat. Can't fool a friend. Someone who really takes the time to look. You kind of gave it away with the laptop. Then you fell on your own sword to save Patsy. As if I needed more proof.
John, it's ridiculous. I'm the furthest thing from Batman there is.
No, you don't have to keep your mask on anymore, Bruce. Not with me. Oh, are you gonna make me draw out all the evidence? All right. How about the vanishing act you pulled at the cafe when the bat signal showed up? You don't think I noticed how obvious that was?
You think you can use that against me? As blackmail?
Oh, I would never. We're two threads in the same stitch. Remember? Bound together, even under strain.
Then what's your point?
After we raided the agency's convoy, Harley stashed one of their trucks here. And now it's gone. Which means she's getting out of town. Across the Gotham Bridge. Let me help you stop her. I'm not asking for much. Just a little faith. I swear to you, this was self-defense. One more time. You do believe me, don't you? You still have faith in me, don't you? Your old buddy, John.
I gotta trust him.
This is a mess. And we are gonna need to talk about it more. But I believe you. I'm sorry I doubted you, John.
Gosh, Bruce, I'm overcome. I'm sorry I doubted you. But I feel so much better now that we've hashed this out. We've got to catch up with Harley before these murderous agents find her. She's got explosives and the virus. If they start shooting, things could get really exciting. Oh boy! If I had known these were your wheels, I never would have stolen that beater.
Well then. Last time I made a choice with the Joker, It was a wrong one. A wrong one. So, let's see if this is the good one, actually. Gotham Bridge. Looks like John was right.
Get back! I'll blow this bridge to hell if you don't give me Redless blood!
Can't do it, Quinn. Even if I wanted to.
I mean it! The bridge had every sad son of a bitch on it!
The blood is gone. The serum you want is no longer an option. Stand down now. No one needs to get hurt.
I said get back!
You're gonna kill her, Bruce! You gotta shoot first and ask questions later! I can't just stand here and do nothing! We can't let that happen!
We'll keep her safe, John. You don't have to worry.
Hearing you say that really calms my nerves.
Wayne, about time you showed up. What in the good goddamn is he doing here?
Director Wall, John Doe's, been aiding Bruce's investigations.
This creature's with you?
No one knows Harley better than he does. He can help defuse the situation.
Have my doubts. But hell, at this point I'll try anything. Harley's making demands we simply can't meet. Her detonator's on a dead man's switch. She lets it go. This bridge is history. This situation is rapidly spiraling out of control. I'm running out of options. Harley is heading towards a cliff, and she's gonna drag all of us with her.
I can talk her off the ledge. Just give me a moment.
She won't listen. All she wants is Riddler's goddamn blood. And that's gone. One of my own people destroyed it. Someone inside the agency. The serum Quinn wanted to make is off the table for good.
Let me try.
Give it a shot, Bruce. See what you can do. Stand down, people. Let him through.
Well. Bruce Wayne!
Harley?
You made it out of the icebox. Good for you. Should have guessed you were working with Waller. Had me fooled. Up to a point. All I want is Riddler's blood. I get it. I leave Gotham for good. That agency hellbeast says she don't got it, but I know she's lying through her teeth. Her people took it from the lair.
Waller's telling the truth. The blood is gone.
She tell you that?
I believe her.
Well, you're a freaking fool. She just wants it for herself. I'm holding all the goddamn cards. Either they give me what I want, or I play the one that goes boom. I ain't fooling around. I'll do it without a second thought.
You're not thinking this through. Blow the bridge, you'll die. The explosion doesn't kill you, the agency will.
Bruce, come on. You can do better than that. Harley does not respond well to threats.
Well, if I'm gonna die, it's gonna be on my terms, Wayne. Not some agency hacks.
Stand down!
Bruce, keep on like that. She's gonna lose it.
Couldn't?
Let me talk to her. I know her better than anyone.
I'm so glad you're here, baby. These deadbeats want my head on a stick.
You can do it, John. I believe in you.
I won't let you down. I have everything worked out. Up here.
Try and reason with her. She thinks you have her best interests at heart.
I got this, Bruce. I'm just gonna be myself. Just like you told me in the cafe. Hey, don't worry about a thing. With all these people watching, how can I not live up to the occasion?
Those two reprobates getting their heads together is a recipe for a disaster. What were you thinking?
You're right. We need a plan B.
Oh, I've got a plan B. This goes belly up, I'm gonna shoot them both in the head.
Well, if that was an option, you would have done it already.
True.
I don't like the look of that. Not one bit. You gotta be kidding. This is going south. We're gonna shut this down right now.
If we interfere now, we could push her right back into Harley's arms.
If we don't, everyone on this bridge will die. Stand by to move in, people. Alpha team, move into flank. Take your positions. Look for a clean shot. What the hell do you think you're
You
doing?
gotta trust in Waller. I'm telling you, he'll come through.
With a marriage proposal, maybe. Not a successful resolution to the crisis at hand.
You need to have faith. Stand down.
You backstabbing piece of crap!
Don't struggle, Harley. They think you're a fighter. They're gonna put you in the hole.
I'm gonna rip your head off! You cold-hearted son of a...
Get her out of here.
How could you, John? You broke my heart.
Bruce showed me how to be good, Harley. In a way you never could.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Doe. You did a great job. The virus, please.
I don't think so. I don't think
What?
anyone should have this. Least of all you.
Well then, we'll no longer be requiring your service.
No! Joey, he helped us.
You betrayed me after I saved the day. Agents and people. You're just the worst.
Drop that thing. And get Quinn in the truck immediately. Where's Wayne? I want him secured. Secure if you have to.
Where are you, John?
Thanks, Bruce. It's good to know you have my back.
Oh, crap.
You're supposed to stand for justice. So goddamn rude. The heck? What's wrong with this thing? Come on. Just work.
Oh, crap.
That's what I want to see.
I should have stopped John. I should have stopped John right there. Damn it. What did I do? He wouldn't have stabbed Waller right there.
Let's go. Fun.
God damn. This whole thing went sideways. So it was a good choice then. Wow. Alfred feels proud. Good choice. And good choice. That whole thing went sideways. Shit. Oh my god. If you guys are ready for the last episodes of The Wolf Among Us and Batman, the Enemy Within, you already know. This one ended off with a bang. Joker went psycho after they arrested Harley, but at least Joker helped us stop Harley, at least. So that's a good thing, at least. But anyways, I am done here. If you guys are ready for episode 5, you already know what to do. Demolish that freaking like button for me. You already know what to do. Subscribe if you guys have not. Y'all are helpful with subscribing. It keeps the channel growing, and of course, I'll try my best to keep going with the channel. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. It's time for me to dip. Stay hot, guys.